Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be talking about building a farm on your property, buying property, setting up a 3, 5, 10, 20, 100 megawatt farm, whatever you're looking for. And that's what today's video is going to be about. So if you think that's interesting, you know what to do. Hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to set up a GP or ASIC mining farm, right now is a great time to jump in. Bitcoin's at 73,000 around there, depending when this video actually gets uploaded. It's around that price. And before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, so today's video, talking about building on your property. So, when you build a farm on property that you own, or maybe a property you want to buy, one of the things you got to keep in mind is the electric rate for the property. So you can't build in states that have a high electric rate, say states like California, states like New York. You do not want to build in those states. The electric price per kilowatt hour is very, very high over there. You do not want to do that. You want to look at states that have a cheaper electric rate, and we help you do that at Crypto LLC. We have great experience. We work with various counties and commissioners and rules and regulations and all that stuff to make sure that you find, well, that we find you a farm, find you a property, maybe an old mill, maybe agricultural or industrial, heavy industrial, whatever it is. We get you a great rate. This farm right here, this is a 2.2 megawatt farm, and it used to just be gravel. I mean, before gravel, it used to just be dirt and grass and all that stuff. We had to put everything in here, starting from the gravel, got the lining for the weeds, did all the trenching here for all 3 containers. There's a 2.2 megawatt transformer there. We installed camera systems all around the farm here. We brought that pole, see that pole? It's coming from that power line over there. It's the main street down there. This pole was installed brand new. All those connections there at the top. All of that is being dug underground to the transformer, converted from 14,000 volts down to 240. And off it goes, mining away. So you got to keep a lot of things in mind when you build a farm. One, you got to make sure that it is far away from any residential areas. You do not want to just build a farm located right next to them. And if you do, if you're kind of close but not too close, you can put some sort of sound barrier, like containers or mounds of dirt. We had one client that just put mounds of dirt around his facility because he had one residential property about like an acre away. So he installed some dirt mounds around his farm, and that was great. It worked fine. It was a 1.75 megawatt farm, small one, but that was good enough to hold that noise away. But anyway, other things to keep in mind when you're building out your farm is also the capacity. So when we find a piece of property, say for your location, let's say you have an existing heavy industrial, and you have maybe some warehouse on that heavy industrial property, you got to make sure that your power lines, so this one over here is coming from the street down there, you got to make sure that there's power on the street. So this street goes like this, horizontal, left to right, and it runs a lot, really, really far to the right and to the left. And there's power lines, actually you can see it right there. There's power lines along that street. So we had to contact the city, contact the power utility company, and make sure that there is power running along the street that is capable to feed this location here. There's also special contracts you got to sign with the power company. It's called a PPA. It's a power purchasing agreement. They need to know how much power you're going to be consuming at this site. They need to know for how long, how much, and all that. And by working with them, we were able to secure a 2.2 megawatt transformer here. This one's a 2.2 megawatt. We were able to secure it at this farm, and that way we could get the permission to get this guy going. This is a Maddox industrial transformer, 2.2 megawatt. Each leg is 240, which is great. Actually, it's technically 245, which is even better, because you have that up and down about 5–10% on the voltage. So go a little bit higher than 240, like 245 is actually better for all the copper and aluminum, all that stuff. Anyway, So what we help you do at Crypto LLCs, we help you build out your farm. Now, if you have like a heavy industrial or agricultural, or you have some kind of way out there rural property, you know, down in some middle of nowhere, and you're thinking, hey, I want to build maybe a Bitcoin farm here. I'm not doing anything with this property. I see some pretty decent power lines coming through my area. I think I can pull something out. I think I can get some good power here. Contact us at Crypto LLC. We can help you set up your farm. Not only do we help you set it up, we can help you build everything from just dirt on the ground to this. Also, we help to get miners at great prices. We advise you on what miners to get. We advise you what kind of power, kWh and kW. There's two components to a power bill. What is a good power bill and what is expensive? So we help you manage around that, around those questions. Make sure you get a great farm at a great all-in price for the kWh and kW, and that'll help you have a very efficient, very effective mining farm. This one here is almost full. We're about 2/3 full over there, 1/3 full over here. This one's full all the way. And as we fill this guy up, we are going to be ready to build out more farms. Actually, we're ready right now, and we are starting up another project here, most likely in the same actual city. Had a local client that was interested in that, so hopefully we'll get that started and going. But do we have another client interested a little bit north of us in the same state, a couple 100 miles north, also wants to build a Bitcoin farm as well. So if you want to contact us, we'll get started and see what we can do and see how we can work together. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like it. You know what to do. Like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, goodbye.